Hello, my lovelies. Elsie here with the collective reading, my friends. If you are interested in Black Friday deals, they are over on Wizio. Yep, $10 off a twin flame reading, $5 off the regular 3-question love reading. And yeah, head on over. There is space. It will be on until the 30th of November at 11:59. Yeah, no longer available December 1st. So get your request in if you're interested in that. Here we go. Collective energy. What is the collective energy? I'll see. It's all of us. Yeah, it's everything. So put on your intuitive hat. Is this your reading or is it not? It's up to you. There we go. We have obstacles and challenges. Interesting. Number 5, things are in lack. It's been a tough time, but understand it came out in the reverse. And I do read reverses. Lucky for you. Here we go. Solitude. Somebody's been spending some time alone and maybe has come to an epiphany or an understanding or a realization that that they can overcome any obstacle, any challenges that they want to. I feel like you're getting help from, I want to say from your ancestors. These look like orbs to me. That you're getting help. You're carried. You're getting help. Every step you take, I feel, is somebody who is kind of nudging you just forward just a little bit more, collective. And I feel these people love you. I just feel like these are orbs. I have orbs in my home, and nothing. It's never felt terrible, for sure not. I really feel like it's my ancestors looking in on me. So I feel like you are about to overcome some obstacles and challenges here, collective. Somebody's been through it. That's what it feels like. It feels like you've been through one thing after another after another. It's like when you get... I'm no mechanic. Okay, I'm nobody's mechanic, but I'm just going to say Charlie's just showing me that maybe when you put in a new motor in a car that has older parts, it starts to blow all the older parts. I don't know why you need to know that, but it's like... that's what happened here. It's like you injected something new into your life, maybe a belief system or spirituality or whatever it is that you were doing. And I feel like it brings you out of a really dark time that you had to put out fire after fire. I think that's what Charlie was talking about, because there's something that's going on under the hood that's on fire. So I feel like it was something you did, either a belief or a... What am I looking at, Charlie? It's a set of values. Okay, I believe it. Set of values, he says. A set of values changed. And it was like a new motor was dropped in an old car. And all the other parts, the old parts that had been there for years, stagnant, they started blowing one by one. So you're putting out fire after fire after fire, collective. All right, let's take a look at the Divine Goddess Oracle. What do we got here? What are you overcoming here? You're overcoming past life connection. Someone with a heavy influence from a past life is with you. Oh my gosh, I was just talking about orbs. Yes. So I feel like this is what's bringing you out of where you are right now. The past life connection. It's like people that have already passed over, I think, are with you, collective. And these spirits, or whatever you want to call them, are influencing you to make the right decisions, to pull you out of the 5, the obstacles and challenges in reverse, right? To pull you out of the lack. Be open to change. Be receptive to new experiences. Changes lead to growth. We've got wisdom. This is something you're going to gain a whole pile of wisdom over. And we know, y'all, we know that when we get lessons, right, they can be tough. Depending on our ability to want to change, our ability to accept what really is, it's going to be different for everybody. Some of us are, some people are awake and some just are not. Some people don't see that they are in their own way. So I feel like you're overcoming things. You're coming out of lack. Yeah. And it's because of your ancestors or whomever is around you in the spirit realm is bringing you forward. Make sure that you're open to change, because this is going to lead to a lot of growth. Change does lead to growth. There is no progress without change. All right. me some cards here for the collective, please. Collective. All right. Got one sticking out here. Take that one too. We've got teardrops, a great personal sorrow. All right. Yeah, there's a loss in the past. There is a loss that you're enduring here in the past, I believe. And I think that's why you're being carried. You've suffered a great loss of some kind. It says a great personal sorrow. That could be anything from losing a loved one to losing a relationship to, you know, losing a home, having to live in your car. Do you know what I mean? Like this great personal sorrow. We have wishbone. A wish is granted. Interesting. So a door opens while another one, a door closes while another one opens. The great personal sorrow is obviously loss or it wouldn't hurt. And then we have wishbone, which is a wish is granted. So it feels like you had to, collective, leave something behind in order to be able to move forward. And you had to be open to change. And the change might have hurt you, like you knew that this relationship was dead and you got to move forward. And even though you're still in love with that person, maybe you're in love with the potential of them. Yeah, and they felt like a soulmate, so it was really hard for you to get out of there. What's this? We've got the not unsuccessful plans. And then we have the box. You will receive a gift. Interesting. All right. Let's put these away. Okay. Well, this fell out. We can't ignore it. Pay attention to your finances for some of you. Wonder what this loss was. What sort of loss is the collective overcoming here, please? What sort of a loss is the collective overcoming, please? So you met somebody who was a soulmate, past life connection, you believe, and I feel like it's over. Okay. We've got the King of Wands in the reverse. We've got the Ace of Swords. So it was a contract, I believe. It was a contract, so that could be marriage, but it also could mean that it was a life contract of sorts. Somebody was not putting in the work. Somebody was not taking initiative to make this thing work. It feels like it was all on you. You were the person who was putting in all the energy, and the other person was just taking. They weren't putting in. They weren't taking action. They weren't really speaking with you. They weren't really taking action. And when they did speak with you, it was maybe only about things of a passionate nature. So they weren't really paying attention to your daily interactions. But once you got in the bedroom, it was all good. This person may have been a soulmate. They feel like a past life connection. We've got an Emperor here. I feel like the Emperor wanted to speak. That's what I feel. The Emperor wanted to speak, wanted the other person to take charge or to speak up or take action. But the King of Wands in reverse is more about themselves. They're a little bit egoic, all about them doing whatever it is for them. They're not necessarily interested in you. So I feel like, collective, there is somebody here who ended up leaving a relationship because essentially the Emperor, I feel, left a relationship because they were being ignored. And any conversation that came up resulted in, yes, clarity, but it also resulted in arguments because there was only one person that was feeding into this relationship, and I think it was the Emperor. Be open to change. Great personal sorrow. So something may have changed in this. It caused somebody some heartache and tears. What was the thing that is going to change, please? Somebody left. Somebody went back to the crossroads and decided to take the other path. Somebody realized their worth. They realized that they could go out into the world and do what they want. The world's in their hand. All they would need is a couple of friends and be able to go back and make better decisions. Somebody is going on an adventure is ready for an adventure. Yeah. What is the wish that's granted here, please? The wish that's granted is, I feel that their healing is complete. And if it's not complete, it's nearly there. I feel that with this great personal sorrow and having to leave, that there is somebody who is has decided that they need to heal before they try and resurrect something in the future. Interesting. A wish has granted. The universe has granted you the wish, collective. If you've been asking for a way for this thing to come back together again, I feel like the judgment is your answer. I feel like you need to be willing to take your part in whatever happened, the reason why you're not talking, the reason why you don't see your person. You know, I feel like it's judgment on you, I feel. And I don't feel it's harsh. I don't. I feel as though that there is something here that you think is done. The great personal sorrow, you might think it's over, but really it's just quiet because there is some healing going on. I feel like there's some changes taking place and decisions about change, things that are changing. I feel like the Emperor thought, I think the Emperor thought they were with a soulmate, but I also feel that the Emperor thinks that maybe, collective, you are a past life connection. But I feel as though that they have cut out somebody who they thought was past life connection as well. We've got the 9 of Pentacles, which is the individual energy, right? Someone who ends up abundant and single. Tell me more about this energy, please. So somebody with a very heavy influence from a past life is with you. That might be all those orbs that we saw. They're carrying you through the hard times, collective. Three of Cups. I think you need to be open to change. You need to be open to meeting new people, going out. But you're not. I think you're standing your ground. Yeah, I don't think you're doing any of that. You're standing your ground until the right one comes along. So you're not interested in dating. I feel that that maybe you have a lot of opportunities. You have a soul tribe, family, friends, love. They all try and set you up, it feels like, but you don't want that. You're standing your ground until the right one comes along. Until you get all 9 cups, you can't be bothered. And I think that what's on your mind back here is that there is something that that you might want to revisit. You might want to revisit someone or something, a wish fulfillment. This is the wish, right? It says here, a wish is granted. There's your wish. I feel like there is, if for those of you who are going to take another shot, going to go second time around and try and connect with someone from that you already know. I feel like this could end up for some of you as a heartbreaking conversation. For others of you, it's going to end up in wish fulfillment. Which one are you? My goodness. We've got the 5 of Cups in the reverse. No more regrets. I'm not going to feel sad about this situation anymore. I can't feel sad about the situation anymore. But you still feel connected to somebody or something, a situation. You're trying to gain the courage to no longer be stuck there. But I feel like for now you are. I feel like you want to be seen. I feel like you have the energy to move forward, but you haven't done that yet. You're trying to move at this as I'm not having any more regrets about the situation that I'm attached to. I feel like you're trying to leave something in the past, but it keeps haunting you, right? Keeps haunting you. The Judgment card is here. You want to say something about something that ended up really disappointing you or breaking your heart. You stood your ground on a point and it ended up in sadness. It ended up throwing you into healing because your heart was broken. Collective, I feel like either somebody cheated on you or somebody that you knew in a group of people, maybe someone that you dated, had harsh words for you or said something that hurt you, hurt your heart, disappointed you. This person, I feel, didn't want to hurt you, but because they were honest, their honesty hurt you. But I feel it hurt you in the mind, understand, right? It feels like it pissed you off, or it hurt you, and it was something that they said or did, communications connection, something they said or did that really disappointed you. There may have been a third party here. So as I see the Emperor here, if that's who we're talking about, the Emperor here is the only one that was putting energy in on the last connection, I believe. And the Three of Cups is telling me that possibly the Emperor was going at it, trying to fix it, and somebody else was putting them in a third party. It ends up in divorce. The Queen of Swords is here. So I feel like the Emperor ends up having a divorce. That could be also the reason of the heartbreak. But having the divorce because they stood on a point, I don't want an open relationship. I don't want you to be dating while you're in this relationship with me. And I think that the Emperor realizes that there really isn't anything that they can do to talk this person out of whatever it is that they want. So after standing on a point here, I feel like the Emperor is not interested in dating, not interested in going out and seeing anyone who's not the Nine of Cups. They have, I believe, someone on their mind who they already know is the Nine of Cups, someone who they think they will have victory with, someone who might be very popular. This person could feel like home to the Emperor for sure. And the Six of Wands is a lot of people look up to this person. Whoever the Emperor is thinking about as the Nine of Cups is very popular, and other people have kind things to say. They could be in the public eye. Absolutely, they could be. Let's take a look here. Take a look at the Kippers. Give us more information, please, for the collective. For the collective. Collective, if you'll take a moment and hit the thumbs up, that would be great so I can be seen on the platform. Bring more energy here. So we've got, you could be a masculine energy, don't have to be. If you're not the masculine energy, this could be, we could be talking about your person. After the divorce, yeah, I feel like the Emperor, the main male, I feel like the Emperor ends up getting a divorce and moving out. There is change, right? After looking at everything really closely, 9 is the Hermit. After looking at everything really closely, it's time to pack up this stuff and go. I gotta go find my happiness. I'm not going to stand here on this point while you do whatever it is that you're going to do in the Three of Cups. The masculine, I believe, is the one that initiates the cutting away of this relationship, and as a result is quite heartbroken. Some of the change that is going to happen here, I feel like this Emperor is going to look for this person, whoever this person is that feels like home, the one who is on stage, the one who people look up to. I feel like that's the change that's happening here. I feel like you see this person as the Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment. I think you're in love. All right. Tell me something about the main male, please. About the masculine here. I believe that, yeah, there's divorce, and then card number 1 indicates there's a new start. Tell me more about the main male, please. The main male has finally got justice. So it is a divorce. Yeah. Finally got some justice. Balance. This person is taking their power back. They're learning all their karmic lessons. Very busy time. There is your 10th cup, collective. This person is coming for you. After going over all of their feelings, all of the ways that they feel about you, and all the ways that they feel justified about loving you, here they come. Yeah. This person who thinks you are the 9 of Cups, in fact, they're bringing the 10th, right? They want to wife you up, husband you up. Yeah, this person has all of the cups. They are very deeply in love with you and they want to have something incredibly good with you going into the future. But they're not saying anything right now. It's all quiet on the Western Front until it's not anymore. Yeah, I believe that there is going to be communication here about I love you. Oh my gosh. Whoo-wee. It's more than I love you. It's wow, wow. Wow, look at that. Communication, the lovers, the Two of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Six of Cups. Bringing messages to the soulmate, telling you how much I love you. We are so deeply connected that there is no way that I can deny this. They just pop up out of nowhere. Neat. All right, let's take a look into the future, and then let's get you gone. Oh, yes, yes, we do. Yeah, Charlie said we should look at a mirror as well. We will. But let's first of all see what's in the future. For the collective, please, for the future. Holding on to the thought of these 10 cups and this person. Collective, they've been holding on to the thought of you forever. For a long while. I think they've been squirreling away money. They've been trying to do whatever they can to improve their financial situation. I feel like they're not telling anybody about anything that's going on here, that they're just kind of living it themselves because they are in hermit mode. Nobody sees them. They don't talk to many people. They're actually on a very spiritual journey within. They are on a path that is, they're looking for their light. They're looking for the Empress. There we go. The natural partners, right? The Emperor, I saw something today on the internet here that was talking about quantum particles and how no matter how far apart those quantum particles that have the same energy, that reverberate the same energies, no matter how far apart they are in the solar system, they will always find each other. And I feel like that's true for the Emperor and the Empress, that the energies won't allow them to leave each other alone. They're supposed to be together. There's a reason for that. And the reason is a higher knowledge, right? We don't know why exactly. Scared of the conversation. I've been watching for a long time and I'm scared of the conversation. So collective, whoever is approaching you, they could be Capricorn. They don't have to be. They could be Libra as well. I feel like, or Taurus and Libra. I feel like this person wants to communicate with you, but they have fear. And they may still have some attachments from whatever went on in the past. I feel like this person is incredibly attracted to the Empress. But they're scared to talk. They don't know if you want them. They don't know if you see a future with them anymore. It could be a while. We're looking at Pentacles. It could be a while since you've spoken with them. They see you as all of it. Yeah, they see you as the Empress. They know your worth. They see you as balanced and beautiful and kind and sharing and doting and all the rest of it. And they're really attracted to you. They're trying to hurry along their healing because they realize it's been a long time that they've been in healing. And I feel like somebody is going to get up and finally take action here. And yeah, get in their vehicle. It's time to go. Cancer energy. I'm going to show them by my actions that I really am adoring them. Yeah, the Page of Cups, there is a message of love coming quickly here. One that you've been waiting for a long time that is going to cause for you to have a brand new start. Been arguing with yourself about it, feeling off balance and alone. But it's time to take the next path. The love is coming. There it is, collective. I'm going to go for now. Thank you so much for coming here and clicking here. I do appreciate you. If you're interested in a private read, please look down below. I do have my Black Friday sales on until the night of the 30th of November. I'm going to go right now. Love you guys. I'm out. Bye-bye.